Thank you for joining me this evening. Ignore that. I have a story to tell. A very tragic tale of a young man who once lived a good life, but then it was turned upside down in a matter of moments due to his weakness to peer pressure. Learn from this story, my friends, so that you may avoid the same misfortune as he did. Here we go. Once upon a time, not long ago, when people wore pajamas and lived life slow, when laws were stern and justice stood, and people were behaving like they ought to good, there lived a little boy who was misled by another little boy, and this is what he said. Me and you, Ty, we're going to make some cash, robbing old folks and making a dash. They did the job. Money came with ease. But one couldn't stop. It's like he had a disease. He robbed another and another with a sister and her brother. Tried to rob a man who was a DT undercover. The cop grabbed his arm, and he was acting erratic. He said, "Keep still, boy, no need for static." Punched him in the belly, and he gave him a slap. But little did he know the little boy was strapped. The kid pulled out a gun. He said, "Why did you hit me?" The barrel was set straight for the cop's kidney. The cop got scared. The kid, he starts to figure, "I'll do years if I pull this trigger." So he cold dashed and ran around the block. The cop radios it to another lady cop. He ran by a tree. There he saw the sister. A shot for the head. He shot back, but he missed her. Looked around good and from expectations, so he decided to head for the subway stations. But she was coming, and he made a left. He was running top speed until he was out of breath. Knocked an old man down and swore that he killed him. Then he made his move to an abandoned building. Ran up the stairs, up to the top floor. Opened up the door, and guess who he saw? It was Dave the Dope Fiend, shooting dope, who apparently does not know the meaning of water nor soap. He said, "I need bullets! Hurry up! Run!" The lowlife brought back a spanking shotgun. He ran outside, but there were cops all over. So he dipped into a car, a stolen Nova. Raced up the block, doing 83. Crashed into a tree near a university. Escaped alive, though the car was battered. He rat-a-tat-tatted, and all the cops scattered. He ran out of bullets, and yet he still had static, so he grabbed a pregnant lady and pulled out the automatic. He pointed the gun at her head, and he said that it was full of lead. He told the cops, "Back off, or honey here is dead." But deep in his heart, he knew he was wrong. So he let the lady go, and he starts to run on. Sirens sounded. He seemed astounded, and before long the little boy was surrounded. He dropped the gun. So went the glory. And this is the way I have to end this story. He was only 17, in a madman's dream. The cop shot the kid. I still hear him scream. This is not funny, so don't you dare laugh. Just another case about the wrong path. Straight and narrow, or your soul gets cast. Good night.